Aries, today is a timeless reading. This one has no stop, it has no end, no beginning, no ending. It's whenever you happen to find it. So let's take a look, see what the cards have to say for you. Today, looks like somebody is walking away from something that no longer serves them. A lot of a weight on your shoulders. It's a heavy moment. It's been rough. You've had time to stop and rest and think about it. You've made the decision, and it's time to step into a new version of you, of finding something that is a little bit more comfortable for you to live in. It's hard to walk through life feeling that you're not in the right place. And this Eight of Cups is saying basically that you have made the decision to walk away from something that doesn't make you happy, it doesn't serve you, it does nothing but bring you misery. So all right, let's step into this first row and take a look and see what it's all about. So in the past, we have you here with the Seven of Swords, which is a card of deception, of somebody who has to have the last word, is a poor winner. He can't play a game and win in a kind way. He's arrogant and just in your face about stuff. This is also a card of lying. There might have been some cheating, deception of some sort, something negative that makes you look at things in a whole new light. So you took some time. Take the time thinking about what you wanted to do, where you wanted to go, and if this was something that was going to be a part of your life. And it looks like you've made the decision to walk away from whatever this drama could have been. It could have been work, it could have been a love relationship, it could have even been family members, but something about this, and I hear in my head environment. It could have even just been the environment that made you feel low and not comfortable and happy, so you made the decision to walk away from that. Walking away from that also added a little extra burden. It's a lot of work to get back on your feet, to find that solid ground again after you have left something that you have counted on for a long time. You may have been in a relationship or at a job or in a situation where you have been there for years, and walking away from something is a pretty heavy burden, and it can be hard to manage the emotions sometimes. Finding the ups and the downs of it being heavy and tumultuous to say the least. Another card in your future is the Knight of Wands. This is this is a fellow or a personality who is very much an adventurer. He's pretty fast and energetic. He likes a good challenge, and sometimes he can just jump before he looks. But judging from this card back here in the past, where you've taken the time to rest and to evaluate situations, to meditate, doesn't he look like he's meditating on something? You have managed to make the decision to step out of this situation and into something that is a little bit more comfortable and easy for you. The first card we've got here with this, and it's connecting to this Seven of Swords and this Four of Swords, is the Five of Wands. It's the feeling of competition, of always having to compete for everything that you get, everything that you win. Even if it's just something as simple as where are we going for dinner? It was an argument that just would not let go. Competition, if this is for work, this is a situation where you are highly competitive or in a highly competitive environment, which isn't a bad thing, because if you don't have competition, then obviously you aren't having someone want what you have. So being competitive is something that might be a part of this. I've said that very badly, but Hopefully you'll understand the meaning that I'm reaching for there. Coming up now, we have the King of Swords. It's definitely makes me realize and see that you've set a boundary. The King of Swords says no means no, and it is a complete sentence. I'm not saying it again. It's clarity. It's being decisive. It's being logical and thinking things through and being clear about them. This is connected to that Four of Swords where you are in that kind of a meditative state where you're making those decisions, and the Eight of Cups where you have walked away. So having this King of Swords there leads me to believe that during that time that you were in that meditative state and relaxing and resting and gearing up for the next adventure, it clicked in your head that the boundary needs to be set. And this is where you found yourself, with setting that boundary, saying, no, we're not gonna be this way, we're not gonna play this game, and being able to move forward. Ace of Pentacles coming in next, and that is a card of something that is starting to take root, or it could even be your groundedness through that time of rest and making that decision to walk away from that thing that didn't serve you anymore. And the King of Swords with the boundaries that were set, the Ace of Pentacles comes in and says, you know what? I think this is great for you. You're feeling a little bit more grounded, feeling more in your body than floating above it, just feeling like something is starting to take root. And that could even just be your spirit finally settling in, and your soul energy just feeling good again after a really rough time of it. So moving on to the next card, and we have the Four of Pentacles. Feeling protective and possessive, perhaps, maybe even a feeling of scarcity, like you need to hold on to things a little tighter, be that money, be that a person, a relationship, but you're feeling that sense of scarcity that you might want to hold on to something a little tighter. That's not always the best advice, but we'll see what's coming up here in the next row and clarify that. So in the past, you have had that ultimate happiness, that 10 of Cups feeling, that everything is golden and beautiful and wonderful and fresh and clean after a rain, and how beautiful and everything is. You've had those moments of joy, and congratulations on that, because a lot of times those are hard to remember and to hold on to. We tend to hold on to the bad things rather than the good. But through all of the Seven of Swords, where there might have been cheating or deception, and the Five of Wands with the competition, there were moments of complete, absolute happiness for you. Seven of Cups comes in next. You have options. It's a lot of options. What do I do? Where do I go? What should I choose? It could also, for some of you, be a feeling of just overwhelmed, feeling like there's so many choices, I don't know where to go. That decision, that analysis paralysis is the word I'm looking for. Being the decision fatigue, not knowing where you wanted to go, having had the happiness and how to maintain it. Sometimes that can lead to a little decision fatigue, wondering where we need to go from there. Queen of Cups stepping into this. This energy is the feminine energy. Remember that tarot cards do not have genders. It's just the feminine energy, the nurturing side of it. Think of the feminine side as the inside of a home, taking care of all of the people and nurturing the home, and the emotions of everyone that's in the house and the actions of everyone in the house, where the masculine is more about out in the world, taking care of the worldly things and those areas. So you've got this energy of being the nurturer, of being compassionate and confident, and you are magnetic. You are drawing things to you right now as you're sitting here watching this video. Things are being pulled in your direction. This is a card of taking charge and being creative and very authentic. So that's coming up for you in the very near future too, by the way. And feeling now is the Hangman, not knowing where you want to want to place your energies where you want to go, which direction. So taking time with the Hangman and looking at it from every perspective you possibly can. It can be a reversal, even a change of thought. It could be letting go, and it could even be in moments of feeling like you sacrifice yourself for other people. Could also be just a feeling of being stuck, of not knowing. And since you are connected, that card is connected to this what is this guy? This Seven of Cups. Since it's touching this card in this pyramid, I think that that might be the slowness of the pace of you being able to make that decision. You're a little stuck on the thought of what am I supposed to choose? Which direction do I need to go from here? Next card coming in, wonderful, beautiful card. This is the Emperor. He knows how to build the village. He knows how to lead people and how to guide people into areas that they don't feel comfortable in. The fearless leader, the Commodore, the guy who knows what to do and how to do it. This energy is coming up for you. This could be something you might want to look for, just because we tend to lose track of our good qualities sometimes. We get trapped in our own minds and see only the negative. But this is the energy presenting for you right now, and that is being in charge and capable and respected. So there is that for you. We do get caught in those negative loops, don't we? And then we lose track of our good qualities. We all have that wonderful goodness in us. It's just hard to see it all the time. Page of Swords is the outcome card, and the Page of Swords is really about being curious, asking a lot of questions, being a little reckless, and looking forward, and maybe finding something that might interest you a little bit more than what is interesting you in your lifetime right now. There could be something coming up for you that is wonderful. And on that note, let's take a look at some oracle cards, see what the oracles have for you. And that is sweetness, set clear boundaries. We had that King of Swords down here, is all about boundaries. And so Spirit is definitely saying, hey, take some time and look at those boundaries and make sure that they're solid and firm. All right. Next oracle card we have here. Let's see what we got. And that is soon. The seed has cracked the soil. Just lift your gaze. So the plans that you're making are definitely taking root now. Seeds don't pop immediately. It does take some time, but things are moving towards you in a quicker direction than you think. So hopefully you'll see some of that come through for you. And on that note, I'd like to say thank you very much for coming and stopping into Betwixt the Between Tarot today. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. Remember, it is timeless. There's no time on this one. It's just whenever you happen to find it. And I wish you much luck. And we'll talk again soon.